how to assess existing multi-stakeholder platforms and networks. In this video, we explain how to create an overview of the existing multi-stakeholder platforms, dialogues, and networks in your line of work so that you can use the overview of all the stakeholders involved to set up your multi-stakeholder dialogue and together achieve large-scale impact with innovation scaling. To create a comprehensive overview of the existing platforms and networks, you follow 4 steps. Step 1 is to start looking for existing and relevant multi-stakeholder platforms, either online, in literature, or in research findings. All the platforms you find can be inserted in this pre-designed Excel template. Your research should focus on aspects like how the platform is set up, how their activities are implemented, and how the platform collaborates and interacts with its members. Step 2 is to analyze and categorize all the platforms you have identified. Multi-stakeholder platforms can be grouped based on different organizational structures, objectives and problems they address, geographical cover, and many more. For example, the multi-stakeholder platforms in agriculture and water management in Ghana can be grouped into government-led, NGO-led, and private sector-led platforms. Create an overview of all the stakeholders and the opportunities and challenges of these platforms and identify the gaps in engaging the private sector. For Step 3, you are going to contact and engage with the key stakeholders of your identified platforms. Try to get more in-depth information and picture how to work together to support the innovation scaling for your project. Together, you stand strong, and it's easier to influence policy and practice, for example. Step 4 is to identify ways to collaborate. By identifying common interests, goals, practices, and available resources, together you can come up with ways to collaborate and address the challenges and opportunities in scaling innovations. The output is a report that presents how relevant the existing platforms are for your scope of work. It includes how they have influenced policy and practices and suggests how you could work together and enhance the impact of scaling the innovations. You can now use this overview as input for creating your multi-stakeholder dialogues. Watch the other videos in the Adaptive Scaling Toolkit to make informed decisions about scaling innovations.
This tool is part of the Systemic Adaptive Scaling Toolkit that IWMI has developed. We at IWMI would like to encourage everyone to use this tool so that agricultural innovations and water solutions can be catalyzed by and with the private and public sector investments.